Today we are gonna doodle doors. And if you want to draw some doors from your imagination, then we are gonna look at some ideas that you can do. But if you are doing a commission, then you better stick to the photo. Don't go crazy over there. And this was supposed to be a Q&A video, but I still have a stuffed nose, so I will not torture you with a long talking video. That will be next week. So, let's roll the intro and start doodling. Okay, let's start. You have your favorite size canvas and I will choose drawing brush, but pick any you want. Now let's make a simple rectangle door. If you hold the line, it will get super straight, but we are just sketching here, so don't worry about perfection. Now let's add a doorknob and hinges, and super simple door is done. Now to the second one. If you have a shop in mind, then they usually have a big window that takes most of the space in the door. So let's draw a big rectangle inside the door and add some stickers with important stuff. And let's add the doorknob, and at the bottom let's draw some door decor. And what I mean by decor, let's draw a horizontal rectangle and then a smaller one inside that one. So super simple shapes. And usually shops get all kinds of bills, so we need to make a melting, a little rectangle. So we just added a few simple shapes and it looks more interesting than before. And don't forget about the hinges. Let's say you have a super fancy shop in mind, then they usually have these small glass windows instead of one big. So draw the rectangle and inside draw little squares. And let's add all the details like before. Doorknob, decor at the bottom, and the mailbox thing, and hinges, and also the stickers inside the window. And what I mean by stickers, usually they have info that you can't roller skate inside or bring an ice cream with you. Also, let's add a sign to let everyone know that this shop is open. And now we have even fancier doors. Let's say you have in mind even more fancier doors. Then you can add these windows that are a bit round at the top and some more windows, or it can be a door decor at the bottom. Well, the doorknob and hinges and you're done. Now let's draw a home door. Let's draw a small rectangle at the top and add little squares inside, because you want to see when that pizza delivery guy is coming. And when that is done, then let's draw the usual, some rectangle decor at the bottom, hinges and a doorknob. The next door we will draw with the window that is a half circle. Looks a bit more feminine, I think, but it's my personal favorite. And inside the half circle, draw even smaller half circle and then add dividers. And dividers is just straight lines that connect both half circles. And then just draw all the usual decor and hinges and a doorknob. So these two doors look almost similar, but the window makes them different. Now I will show you what I do with the decor. Draw a rectangle and then another one smaller inside. It looks simple but interesting. Another version is draw a rectangle and then inside draw another one and another even smaller one. So together there are 3 rectangles. And then connect the corners of the inside rectangles. Then shade 2 edges on one side of the inside rectangle and then shade 2 opposite sides outside the middle rectangle. And in this situation, this means that the light is coming from the left. Now back to the doors. Let's do again the half circle window at the top, but inside the half circle you can draw all kinds of shapes, so it will give a completely different look to the door and the window as well. Now, if you have a super posh house in mind, then let's make a door that are half circle at the top and divide it in the middle. And let's do windows, or these could also be the same decor as before. And how you draw them is you look at the shape of the door and do similar shape inside. And of course don't forget the doorknob and hinges, and then draw the same on the other side. I will make this smaller and let's do some more. So you can make a door look taller by drawing a window on top of the door. And it can be a half circle window or with those little squares. And you can get creative with the door part. Draw how many or little rectangles or squares you want. And at the end add the hinges and the doorknob. Now let's do a double door. So draw a wide rectangle and divide it in the middle. And inside draw a smaller rectangle and hatch it in. And it can be like a shade window. Then add some details at the bottom and hinges, doorknob, and do the same with the other side. Now let's say your house is in some super warm place. Then you can draw a rectangle, but instead of all the door details, just draw a curtain so that fresh breeze can come in. Well, here you go. You have all kinds of ideas for your door drawings. Thank you for watching.